Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
And we're back to the
Syren Podcast.
I'm Syren Friedman.
I'm Lauren Miranda.
And today we're doing cancel culture and how people are just way too judgy on the internet, guys.
Absolutely.
I feel like people don't talk about this enough. They just act like being judgy is okay and like
Yeah.
low-key, who gives a crap?
No, yeah, you like everybody in like real life, you expect them to be so respectful, so nice to each other. And the second you open a comment section, it's like just absolutely bullying people.
No
It's
offense, but you're all
crazy.
cowards. Like,
Yeah,
whoever does that, you're
absolutely.
cowards.
All just behind a screen saying whatever you want.
Do you know like the Madison Beer meme where it's like, what did I ever do to you? And then she's like, you hit my friend or something. Like, at least like that girl stood up to Madison
Yeah.
Beer in person and wasn't
Okay.
like making her like, fun of her online.
Right.
Like,
If you have something to say it to my face.
literally,
You know what I
like,
mean? Yeah.
bro, oh my god, I hate cowards. Like, whatever. Like, literally just say it to my face.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like you live behind a screen and it's like you think you can say whatever you want, but obviously it catches up to you.
Exactly.
You know, there's always like those situations that you apply to college or whatever, they don't accept you because they see what you've been posting online.
Exactly. Just hate. Like, but sometimes I think celebrities do deserve it.
Some, yes.
But very few times I
But
think they deserve
I think like, or when like celebrities are canceled, like for certain things, people take it out of proportion. Like they deserve some sort of hate, but like not to the extent that they get. And I feel like at the end of the day, why is it up to us to hate them? You know what I mean? Like why is it put on us to like be the ones
like,
to
a negative
make
view.
them get what they deserve? You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like
Like, for example, someone that I think should get zero hate is someone that we're obsessed with right now. Ashley Leo?
Alyssa Liu.
Alyssa Leo.
Oh my god, my
I said
queen.
Ashley. Basically, like, I can't believe there's actually hate about her. Like, bro,
There's hate?
yes, there's hate. Do you know what they're saying?
Of course there's hate.
She didn't deserve the gold medal because her skating wasn't even that good. Compared to the people, they're glazing her. It's a triple ducks, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Like, she won for a reason, okay? There's
yeah,
no
guys,
bias.
hello. And it's not her first time winning either.
Exact. Clock it.
Yeah.
Like 6 years later, she
Guys,
still
come
won.
on now.
Like,
I don't
she
know.
deserves no hate. Like, genuinely.
Yeah. People love to hate on things that are popular too. Like the second something is popular, there's gonna be the group of people that want to hate just because. You know, and
They wanna be
like,
different.
I was that group of people with Labubus. I still don't like
I
Labubus,
hate
but I
Labubus.
have real ground for why I don't like them. Like I feel like it's just
Expensive.
It's like the
Ugliest
show
thing.
of capitalism. Like people are just getting or consumerism. Like everyone's just getting the ugliest thing they like can because
Exactly.
everybody wants it. Like as long as
I
someone says
understand.
everyone wants it, someone else is gonna want to get it.
So, like, one thing that I think is like controversial, but I don't think it is, at least between you and me, it's not controversial, is that Dubai chocolate is being way too popularized. It should never be that good.
Left
it
and
is
right,
never that
wherever
good.
you go, there's Dubai chocolate flavored things. Shake Shack, Dubai chocolate.
Freaking Labubus, bro.
Yes, Dubai Labubus. No, yeah. For Christmas, my mom got us these Dubai chocolate things, and they were low key so good. But like it was just funny to me because I was like, wow, it's reached the
Even
moms.
she
You know what I
knows, like,
mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I was talking about this with someone that I know. Actually, I'll just say his name, Nick. And basically, I was like, oh my god. Okay, we're talking for some reason about like the monkey that has the stuffed animal. Have you heard about that? Like,
oh my god, Punch. Guys, don't cancel Punch. Punch is my little
yeah.
baby.
Let's keep Punch safe. Oh my god, it's his first time living too.
Yeah, it really is. He's just a baby. Like actually.
And he's like so cute. But anyways, we're talking about that, and then for some reason it transformed to like punch Labubu Dubai chocolate, and I was like, oh my god, I hate Dubai chocolate. Like, I don't hate it. It's just that it's just not that good.
Hello,
Like,
Dubai.
it's
It really is just chocolate with the the
Pistachio.
caffeine and the yeah.
even
and it's
Dubai
like-
people were like, it's not that like good.
Guys, relax. Like it's just another craze. You know what I mean? As everything else is. But like the things that my mom got, it was like angel hair, like cotton candy,
I love angel hair. things.
chocolate,
Oh my god.
and it was just labeled Dubai chocolate,
Oh,
but it was
wasn't Dubai
something else. It was
chocolate.
like cotton candy
Yeah.
chocolate. It was so good,
really?
so good.
I feel like I had it in the fair with you, and I remember it just tasted like freaking nuts.
Oh
bro. Like,
yeah.
I
At the
was-
fair, they had these like cups filled with strawberry and the pistachio and the whatever it's called.
they did not care. Like, they were just like putting like.
Oh my god, it was
strawberries
so
and,
expensive too. We made our friend McDaniel pay for it.
like, shout out to McDaniel for like the third time. Like, he's like,
every single podcast. Shout out to McDaniel.
yeah, he acts like we hate him, and then we like always mention him like in the podcast too.
Yeah,
like,
literally, it's just we haven't gone golfing with him.
But anyways, I like that's like my one thing that I want to be canceled, like Dubai chocolate. Like,
Yeah, like or not just cancel, just like can we like stop being so crazy over it? You know what I mean? Like I get that, but like
Dubai's doing well though, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
they're already fine beforehand, but still, like,
Yeah.
They're getting
Also,
more money.
another thing about cancel culture, like, you cancel someone and they come right back. You know what I mean? Like, for the most part, like, unless it's like a huge cancellation, like, they come back. Like, we've canceled James Charles like 8 times
I was
already.
gonna say that, yeah.
And he's back. And I mean, me personally,
queen.
I love his videos.
Me too.
I think he's the funniest guy ever. Yeah, obviously,
He's done a lot of bad things. A lot of
Yeah.
things that people do not come back from. Like,
Right.
I think God with a minor or something, right?
Yeah, and the excuse of his was he didn't know, and it's always the same thing. I didn't know. And of course, there's 2 sides to every story, and
Yeah.
like issues like that. And at the end of the day, it's like I'm just being entertained online. Like
I love everything that's going on.
right, like guys, it's like, you know, love the art, not the artist. Like it's the same thing. Like
But do you
everybody
know-
loves Kanye.
There was,
I mean, they
oh
love
my
his
God.
music, but they don't, you know, love him.
You know, like the trend where it's like, love the artist, love the music. Don't love the artist, love the music. Love the whatever, doesn't matter. But like Kanye's like the number 1 for being like, I hate them, but I love their music.
Right. Yeah,
Well, you
and
wouldn't
it's
watch
like,
their music.
well, why are you still supporting it? Maybe you don't like it. It's
giving
the
him money.
same thing. It's the same thing. Like you're online to be entertained. Like it's not that big of a deal.
I don't even know what he did, bro. Like this guy's like divorced and like I don't know what happened. But he lost custody of like North or something.
Yeah, it's just he's
His
said a lot of
girlfriend.
anti-Semitic things,
Oh,
and he's like kind of he's bipolar. I
yeah,
think.
I think he
Like,
was like
yeah,
diagnosed bipolar.
right. Yeah, so it's like there's like issues with that and just different things. But
Oh my god, speaking of like mental illnesses or like just physical illnesses and like being canceled, there was a guy who was at the awards show and it was Michael B. Jordan and somebody else, and then he yelled out the N-word as they were presenting. He had tics.
mhm,
So he couldn't help it. That was
Yeah.
like what he said, at least not like his excuse, but what he said, like
yeah,
I have tics, like I if I see something and I want to say it,
right.
I physically cannot stop
yeah,
saying
like
it.
you can't help yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then people were like, should he be canceled? Like, is it like
should he be canceled? Guys, why are we discussing this? It's
Just
a
don't
real
do it.
illness. It's a real issue.
Mhm.
Oh my god, literally all of 2020 there was like 8,000 people online that were pretending to be like that they pretended to
What?
have Tourette's. Like I remember that whole era where everybody was like doing like stupid
we knew
stuff.
people from that era?
And what? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And anyway, moving past that.
Yeah.
But it's like you know, back then we had so much awareness for that, and now they're gonna forget about everything that we like, you know. I don't know.
People fake like, bro. Okay, we can all agree that some moms do this. They act like they have ADHD or they have OCD. My mom, she always says, "Saying I have ADHD porque tú sabes que siempre quiero todo organizado." Like every single little thing, I'm like, "Mommy, that's just you being organized. That's not ADHD." Because it would literally
OCD,
physically like
yeah.
hurt you. It
Yeah,
doesn't
my
hurt
mom
you.
says the same thing, but it's also like now with our generation, like saying things, like you have to be so careful with what you say. Like you can't say that you have OCD because you're not diagnosed.
Yeah,
and da-da-da.
exactly.
But all you meant it by was that you're just a very organized
Yeah.
person and you like things to be clean.
And people get canceled for like the smallest things.
Right. Like
that.
and it's like, okay, like at the end of the day, like saying, oh, I'm OCD, it doesn't mean you're diagnosing yourself. It means that you're just like, it's just a saying. You say that when you feel
Yeah.
like you're an organized person.
Yeah.
You know? Like, especially with our moms, like they say that, but they're not diagnosing themselves.
My mom is literally diagnosing
Okay,
herself.
well, my mom
Like-
is not diagnosing herself.
Really? She's just
yeah,
like, oh, I have
she
it.
just
Like,
says it. She's like, oh my God, I'm so OCD.
no, she genuinely means it. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna test for OD. Like, you know, test and then prove me wrong or prove me right. I don't care, but
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care.
But
So
like,
yeah, I don't know, but it's like, I don't know. Like, especially just the internet and whatever has made people really sensitive.
like for example, I think it was okay. Tyler the Creator, it's the opposite of cancel culture. He gets no hate.
Yeah.
And in his songs, I don't know if he's allowed to say them. I don't know what he said, but I remember that he did say like a bunch of slurs that were just overlooked because it made sense with the song. It like
Yeah.
helps him like rhyme and like all those things. And he said slurs, I think it was of the Chinese culture, and it made him not like people didn't care anymore because they're like,
Yeah.
oh my goat, whatever. I think also being a man you know what I mean?
part of that. I get it.
Makes you like more like
being a man, and like also because he's like a minority, you know what I mean? Like,
a
that's
gay
part of it
black
too.
man, exactly.
So it's like, you know, people pick and choose. They have double standards, and it's like, it's not like, obviously it gets to a point where it's like, oh my God, but like white people matter too, like obviously, but like also there's
There is
times
white
where it's like,
people, yeah.
okay, yeah, but it's focused on this, but you know, like allowing people to do things just because of their race or their sexuality, like that's
good.
not good. Like I feel like if you're gonna have those standards where people shouldn't be saying things, then it should go for all people.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
it should
like
be,
if
widespread.
like because obviously there's groups of people that can say words and things like that, but like if just because you're a minority doesn't mean you can say other minority
Mhm.
slurs. Like if
Or,
that's
like don't normalize it. Like,
Right.
he normalizes it. Like, there's people that say it by accident, and, you know, I'm not gonna say we all do it because I definitely have not done that. I know that you have not done that. We've never, like, done any, like, sort of slurs things. But there's celebrities that, like, they just say things, and it's only once, and by accident. It was, like, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
They didn't know any better.
That's a stupid thing.
Yes.
Like, when it was so long ago,
Yes.
especially so long ago, it was normalized to say these things. And people are now, like, using societal norms from 20 years later to, you know, reprimand them for something they did 20 years ago.
Exactly.
They're not the same person. Like, people
They're
change.
different. It was a different scenario.
Yeah,
Like,
they
it
were
was just-
younger. They were
naive. Like,
exactly.
Like, the guy that did Glambot, he was canceled because there was emails of him with a client or, like, someone that was, like, responding to him. And he was very stressed out. The entire, like, business was all in his hands. It was no helping, no people that were on tech, on anything, or on emails. It was all him. And this was, like, 10 years ago. And then he was getting canceled because of J-Lo. J-Lo, like, didn't give him enough attention and, like, didn't say hi.
Yeah.
I think she kind of is a rude person, but, like, who cares that much? Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's move on with it.
Yeah, because why do we care so much about other people's lives?
That's what I'm saying.
Why?
These
Like,
are people, they're
like,
celebrities.
I've
like,
never been the type of person to be obsessed with things, whether it's a fandom or a person or anything like that. Like, I don't care enough. Like, right now, the Alyssa Liu thing, I see her on my For You page. I'm like, she's a queen. I like her
Amazing.
hair, and that's it. But, like, I don't deep dive into people's lives, and I don't get obsessed with them. I don't watch their every move, every time they post, every live that they have. Like, I don't do that. And I feel like sometimes we get so focused on other people's lives that we forget about our own life.
Exactly.
And then, like, anytime something happens, it affects you. So when someone says a word that they shouldn't, oh my God, no, I feel so, I'm so offended, even though I'm not even the race that it's towards, you know?
Yeah, like, I'm not going to talk to her anymore. Like, boy, like, no one cares. Like, do whatever you want. Like, it's like when you, like, go to a store and then you're like, I'm never coming back here. And they're like, okay, don't come back here.
Like,
whatever.
Okay.
Like, no one cares.
We have enough clients, so we have enough customers,
yeah,
you know?
you're fine. Like,
Yeah.
But there was, like, for example, I think that fandoms are good if it's just love and no, like, hate.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Cat's Eye. Everyone, like, I love Cat's Eye. Like, I'm not, like, obsessed with them, but, like, I do, like, know all the dances, and I know, like, every single, I have a bias, whatever. And it was, like, one time where it was Megan. If you guys know Megan, it's, like, girl with pink hair, whatever. You know Megan, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she's, like, the American one. And basically, she has stuttering problems, like, speech impediment like me. And one time she stuttered, and she said, the beginning, she just said an I. She wasn't going to say the slur. She didn't even think of saying it.
Yeah.
It was just her stuttering. And people were like, oh my God, no, she's going to say it. And, like, it's just like, why do we care, like, so much? Like, she has a stuttering problem. Like, let's move on.
Yeah.
And people in the comments are like, guys, can we move on? Like, do you have lives? Like,
Yeah.
they said, I'm like, oh, clock
Like,
it.
finally people are coming to the realization, like, guys, let's move on.
No
This
one
is not
cares
an
as
important
much.
issue.
Like,
yeah.
So stupid.
it-
But
One clip of a girl saying 2 letters in consecutively that might insinuate something, but it didn't. Like,
it
it's
did
just
not.
like people are so bored with their lives.
Yes, you need to have more activities after school.
Yes, please learn an instrument.
Yes.
I don't know.
Learn
Watch
a
more
language.
movies.
Read a book.
Yes, like we can do so much more with our lives and care about other people's lives.
And,
And
oh
like
my God. Wait, sorry.
I'm not talking bad about fandoms. I said me personally, I'm not a part of them, but I understand like enjoying them. You know, it's your interest and stuff. Like, but there's a point, you know what I mean? Like it gets to a point where it takes over your life, and that's an issue. If you can't balance like your academics or like anything, and any little thing that happens online stresses you out, and that becomes your personality, and you just can't
control it. Like,
Yeah.
you just love it so much. Like,
yeah, that's I don't know. I think that's too much sometimes. And I don't know, that's just my opinion. Like,
if I was I would never want to be a celebrity just because of like the fact that people would like always care about what I'm doing. I'm like,
yeah,
ugh,
you'd have to
ew.
be like watching yourself all the time.
And I don't know why people, oh my God, like if I was a celebrity, I would never ever like a fan. I would hate to be a celebrity, period, because it's just like, not only do you always like are scared of, okay, for example, guys, another like next chapter, whatever, you are always scared of saying the truth or saying your actual opinion if you are always a celebrity, because you're always having a fear of being canceled.
Right. And I think also like a lot of people who like idolize certain celebrities, the celebrities are saying what you want them to say. You idolize them because of the things that they say for certain topics, but
They're meant
that
to
doesn't
say that.
necessarily have to be their like actual thought process. They might not believe in any of the things they're advocating for.
Exactly.
And you idolize them because of what they're saying, but at the end of the day,
it's not
like,
true. Like,
they
don't care. Yeah.
they want you to like them, so they're gonna say what you want.
Like,
So
for example, Nicki Minaj, before, I don't know if it's, I don't know the story, but I know that she was, of course, pro gay, pro whatever.
Mhm.
And now she's just the entire opposite. She's
Yeah.
a polar opposite. And now she's like just on turning point with Erica Kirk. People are like, oh, she just switched up. I think that she never liked the gays in the first place. I do not have the same ideas that she does now, but I think that she just was doing that because she wanted to be accepted in society.
Right. I mean, you have to make it somehow. Like, you have to become popular somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you're going to do what you have to do.
Exactly.
So if
They're
you
like whatever
if
they
you don't
like.
believe in what you're doing, but it's going to get you fame, like, people are going to do it. You know? I wouldn't do that. I think because I don't care about fame and I don't care about those things, like, I wouldn't change my ideology just because I want to be famous.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, there's people who do, and obviously she did.
Yeah.
So, or obviously her mindset could have changed, but I think such a stark difference, like,
It was insane. Like,
at
it
this
was polar
point,
opposite.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Like, either one was fake. Either she's like faking it, the whole turning point thing, or she's faking the gay. I don't know. Either way, why do you believe what she's saying? Because
yeah.
in the end, like who cares, bro? Like,
Right.
oh my god.
And a lot of things online, like a lot of issues and like drama, whatever, that's all planned. That's
Yeah,
all
like
planned
Love
so that
Island.
people can get
Like
press.
Abilene Miller and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, that entire thing is all planned.
It's all fake. All
Mhm.
of the drama on Dancing whatever.
Yeah.
I
Not
don't
with the
remember-
stars.
Not with the stars, but that show, like, it's all fake drama.
They script. It's like
it's
writing
scripted,
scripted.
yeah.
Exactly.
And it's the exact same thing with drama you see online. And, like, you're going to see, oh my gosh, my husband cheated on me and this is what's happening. And then the other account is the husband, like, oh, but, you know, that's all scripted. They just want
Yeah.
press.
Well, there was like, that's true. That's very, I never seen one like that, but like that reminded me of like one thing where it's like the people, I don't know what their names are, but they're a comedic couple and they've been together since high school. And then they divorced suddenly. It was like a whole, like no one knew.
Yeah.
And then it was because
Oh,
he cheated.
he
Yes,
cheated
exactly.
with a man.
Yes.
Yes.
And in my opinion, really listen to both sides because I feel sympathy for him.
yes.
Yes. I'm
I
not
mean,
on her side.
Like,
I'm sorry.
obviously, if you're gay and with a woman and you're married, I don't believe you should cheat on them. But, like, you know, it's an internal conflict, and you can't entirely blame him for not feeling like comfortable telling her just yet.
Like, that's his entire life right there. Like, that's
Right.
social media. It's like exploitation. In that situation, I'm sorry, but like, let's be for real. I would also keep a secret.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because it's like if you're famous for being in a couple,
Mm.
you're not gonna want to mess that up. Like, that's your income, that's your money. Like, he's like making money off of this, you know, that's like how he supports his life. Obviously, he's not gonna just ruin it because he thinks that he likes men.
Yeah.
And so I completely understand like keeping that a secret.
That's why, like, also you never know. Like, maybe he did try to warn her, like, oh, I like, you know, and she didn't
Yeah.
believe him. You like,
You don't know what happened behind closed doors at all.
exactly.
And that's also something too with the internet. People just assume they know everything.
And like, you guys really know nothing. Like, I'm sorry, but like,
Yeah.
most of the time we know 0% of what's happening, or like 0.1%. Like, the Johnny Depp and Amber, I forgot her last name.
Amber Heard.
Apparently, he did abuse her, and it was true. And then like, he won in the court case. Like, he
Mhm.
won, like, saying that she abused him, and in the end it was opposite, and we just believed the evil person.
Mhm.
So
Lol.
that's cancel culture. Like,
Yeah. You don't like. You can't base all of your opinions on just the few videos that you saw online. Like, if you really want to form an opinion on something, you have to research it. You have to, and you know, at the end of the day, it's like it's not your situation, and you can become interested in things, but you can't start like you shouldn't start voicing all of your opinions about something that has nothing to do with you, and maybe cause something to change in that situation.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like him, you know, now nobody's watching his videos.
As they
And
hate on
he's
him.
not gonna have the money coming in anymore. But you don't know the situation. You know what I mean? So
like,
it's-
maybe he did come out to her, and then she just like brushed it off. Like,
right.
I don't know.
Or their views were down, and they decided
Oh, they
that
faked
this
it.
would bring them income
Because
and
apparently
money.
someone saw them together, like, well, I mean, they're like parents, so it's like different, but they saw them together in Disney World, like,
Mm.
being not friendly, but I would just say like being, you know, family. Like,
Yeah. So you never know. Like, you don't know if that whole thing was fabricated or not.
exactly.
So it's just you don't know. anything. The internet most of the time is lying to you,
Exactly.
and that's how you should go about it when you're on it.
It's made to entertain you. Like every
Yeah.
you know the dead internet theory, where it's just like fake. Everything is, I don't know what it is, but it's like where either everything's fake or everything's just made for the purpose of like you liking it. Like it's just there's
Yeah.
no like real meaning behind anything.
Mm-mm.
Like-
that's how I feel about internet.
Yeah.
It's there for when I'm bored, but it's not like, obviously things are real when you see them online, and there's a lot of good things about social media. You're very informed about real world things, but you're informed on like one side of it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know everything
Exactly.
just because of the few videos you saw on the issue.
Mm-hmm.
So
And also, this is gonna go transitioning into the next podcast episode, but we're not gonna talk about it too much here. But the Epstein files, people are kind of like making Trump seem like a cool gay man for being. I think it was actually Bill Clinton that I forgot.
yeah, like
Who's
because
Buddha?
Bill
Bubba.
Clinton is Bubba.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they're making him be like, oh my God, he's like, he's like he's one of us. Guys, there's like a lot of stories behind the Epstein files that should not be made into
He is
a
not-
funny moment.
like the things that are happening in the Epstein files, whether
Horrible.
like no matter what you believe in or what, Epstein,
He did what he did. Like,
did
it's
what he
all
did.
real.
and we know we have like the
Evidence,
proof, the evidence, yes. And when you have power, you do things that you would never do, and you can't expect
Cannibalism.
all of the people in power
Yeah.
to be perfect little angels. And that's also a big thing too. Like, you can't, like, obviously, you have your opinions on, I just don't want to be like biased or political, but like you have your opinions on politics, and
Mm-hmm.
some people vote based off of who is it like running and not the party, and at the end of the day, politics is evil. Like, everything in politics, you have to be evil
You have to be selfish. You have to be like,
yeah, you have to be selfish to rise, and like you
Mhm.
have to do things that you might not want to do
Mhm.
to get to the top.
If you're gonna act like, oh my God, no, I want everyone to love me, you're not gonna make it like
Yeah,
president.
exactly.
Like, you're really
not going to be the president of the United
Yeah.
States.
You
You
simply
know?
cannot. You have to be selfish. Like, you have to be stubborn. Like,
Yeah,
we're learning that in like Model UN now. Like, to winning best delegate, you have to really advocate.
winning best Dell, you have to be like low key mean.
Really?
You have to like Model UN, like, it really teaches
It's
you a
hard.
lot.
Yeah, I know.
So you can't just be nice to everybody.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Going back to what you said, politics. People like naturally have their own like political stance on things, whether it's like because of the leaders.
12:30.
Yeah, but okay, whether it's like the leaders gonna help them with their success or whatever. Either way, like, for example, I feel like celebrities are like they might like Trump, but they act like they don't. I personally, I can't really talk about it, but I don't really like what's going on now with our politics. But I want people to be as authentic as they can possibly be, and not act like they're one of us or one of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
with the same ideals and stuff like that. Like, no, be yourself and just stick to that. Like, I don't care. It's not going to influence me in any way, but just,
Right.
Like,
It's
Yeah.
just sometimes when you are like when you're working at a camp, and you're working with children, you can't be your authentic self and start talking about gooning or about like making dirty jokes. Like, you
Mhm.
can't do that. You have to filter yourself. And that's the same thing with celebrities. They're filtering themselves. Politicians, they filter themselves. Like, because it's professional. And that's just
it's called code switching. When you change how you think or how you talk or anything that you believe in, and like in order to be liked by the community that you're in.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. So
But yeah,
it's all
that's
it's
our
all,
episode,
yeah.
guys.
So a little bit of cancel culture, a
Mhm.
little bit of just understanding
Epstein
the
files.
internet, a little bit of everything today.
Mhm. Let us know if you
Um,
actually like these episodes where we like don't have a script with us, because I feel like it's either, I don't know, people are either they like the chaoticness of it or they like the stable
Yeah.
knowledge of it.
And like usually it's still chaotic even with the script, but it's a little more like organized. So let us know how you guys feel about today's just absolute yap session.
Mhm.
So
And stay tuned for a lot of cool guests coming up, like people from True North and our own little musician, blank. Oh,
Yeah.
actually,
well,
this will come after it. So Zishan Kambir.
okay, yeah, Zishan from the last episode.
Yes.
So yeah,
Bye, guys.
bye guys.
Shall we begin?